Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I just got this feeling the other day that I really wanted to do this with you guys and want to do it more often. But we have got the training we need to play this game at a higher level than we've been playing it. We have the ability to work in the collective consciousness of humanity. And the cool thing about Sacred Activation's energy is there's one rule. You can't use it wrong. It just won't let you. It won't run. And that was a rule I put into Sacred Activations. And that's the only rule. So, with that safety in mind, don't worry about doing anything wrong because you can't. You can't accidentally do black magic because it's not allowed. You can't use Sacred Activations in those ways. I see people use black magic. The energy is the energy. And the more you focus on it, the more you practice on it, the stronger you get with it. So we have the ability in the training to work in the collective consciousness of humanity. There's a lot of fear on this planet, a lot, and a lot of overwhelm. Truly, we are totally and completely moving into heaven on earth. And heaven and hell is just a duality of the same. I've been to hell. It was taken last summer. It's the same level as heaven. It's just they're repeating their belief systems. And that's what we're doing on this planet. Because to get heaven on earth is heaven within. And we're seeing a lot of hell. It's all at the same level. We're creating, those things aren't a destination. They're a state of mind, a state of being. And a lot of us are a little in between. And when we go in and work on this energy within ourselves, and even imagine collecting into the big wide web of humanity, because that's really what it is. We're just like programs. We're just like PCs running different programs. There's a mainframe computer with every single program we could possibly want to run. And our truths are our truths. And we create our truths. So I want to work with you guys today, and let's play in the collective consciousness of humanity and delete these programs. There's programs of fear, there's programs of overwhelm, and we all plug into them. And we all go in and out of them. Sometimes you ever feel yourself going into one and go, wait a minute, I don't want that. Disconnect. You know what I mean? And we can do that because we're just a PC. And as a PC, in order to run most efficiently, it's always important to keep deleting the older programs out and upgrading the programs with better software. And that's what we do with Sacred Activations. And as doing that for ourselves and doing it for other people, we can also do it with the group consciousness. We have the ability. Everybody has the ability, but we have received the training. I've received this training just as I've shared it with you. And all the trainings I receive, I share with you and continue to do so. And I know there's some major stuff coming in, and major understanding. But today, I want to invite you to connect with me. And if you like, you can imagine that you're in the eye of God, or you're in the central sun, heart chakra, wherever you want to be, or wherever you feel most comfortable, or you can be right in your heart, because everything's inside. Or you can imagine that you're inside the big wide web and watching this energy just start releasing. Kind of like the picture behind Dawn. That's the eye of God. Show them your picture. Go into that space. It's incredible. It's nothingness. and witness the work happening from there, because the energy doesn't have to run through you. You can allow it to if you desire, or be part of it in it, or you can just totally be a witness of it. And that is the best place to be. So imagine staying in that energy if you can. And let's start looking at the overwhelm and the fear programs on this planet, and totally disconnecting yourself from it and seeing it going through the consciousness of humanity. Seeing the consciousness of humanity just totally clear that space out. Just watch it. You know, I've watched things unravel for years, things I work on. I see a difference in a year, I see it 2 years, 3 years, and I keep watching it shift. And that's what we're doing here. Remember, we can't go from riding a horse to driving a spaceship or flying a spaceship, right? It's just impossible for our consciousness, the collective consciousness, to understand. If we can help, not if we can, helping the collective consciousness let go of that overwhelm and that fear and the fear of the future, it starts working, and you start seeing shifts, and you start seeing more and more peace. Now, there's a great thing on this planet. It's an amazing thing. Everybody plays their parts to help us all wake up. Nobody's evil. Nobody's horrible. Nobody's wrong and nobody's right. Everybody is playing their parts in service to the whole. And if that wasn't there, how would we be shifting and changing and growing? Sometimes we need a little push, right? To make changes. It's all a game, and we get to win this time. Archangel Michael promised me we win. And what do I mean by we win? It's not a battle, because any battle is an inside battle. There's nothing out there. We are creating this from within our hearts. And when I say we win, what I mean by that is we are in peace, love, joy, and happiness and abundance, and living our best lives and enjoying it. And you start seeing it happen all over the world, because we are a web. You know, we are connected. We're all teachers, all of us. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start a new recording. So we're going to go up and we're going to connect, and whatever happens, happens. And I only invited practitioners on because I want to work with you guys, and I want your own input, what you see, what you hear. You know, let's share this. And this is going to be shared. It's all going to be free. I'm going to send it out to the practitioners. I'm going to put it on YouTube. And that also gives people an opportunity to get to know you guys. I want people to get to know you guys as practitioners. So talk if you desire to, okay? Chime in. So let me go ahead and stop this.